Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you to this Digital Health Afternoon, part of the Digital Summit here at ICT Spring. In Luxembourg, this is the first time that health and digitalization in healthcare are addressed in a large-scale IT conference like ICT Spring. This clearly shows how strong and important the link between digital and health has become. Over the past year and a half, we have all learned that there is nothing more precious than good health. The difficult supply of surgical masks and other medical equipment at the beginning of the pandemic also has shown us how value chains for healthcare products are dynamic and global, and thus how critical they are for the functioning of our society. Lessons were learned from the pandemic, its impact on every one of us and on our economy. All this invites us to build a more resilient society. We also realized how digitalization made available the necessary clinical data to navigate through the course of the pandemic and respond to the crisis. And I look forward to hearing today how we could do more in this matter. As a vision and path forward, the Ministry of Economy developed a roadmap for a competitive and sustainable economy for Luxembourg under the title Ons Wirtschaft muer, our economy of tomorrow. It addresses the industrial innovation policies, regulation, financial instruments, and actions necessary to support the emergence of a more resilient economy, facing the challenges of tomorrow, highlighted also by the pandemic. Digitalization is a key pillar of this roadmap towards a more resilient and sustainable economy. Today, thanks to the potential of digital technologies, such as AI, understanding of genetic and genomic data, reusing anonymized medical data from electronic records, computing power offered by supercomputers, we are living through a period of true medical revolution. By putting cybersecurity at the heart of the development of its digital infrastructures, Luxembourg will be able to position itself as a leader in terms of trust in its health data ecosystem, unlocking the value of health data in the interest of patients. Medical innovation based on new digital technologies will further create a medicine that puts the patient at the center of his healthcare. Whether it is a personalized treatment plan to fight off an existing illness or preventing getting ill in the first place, the contribution of digital health technologies will only grow. This emerging field of digital health requires true collaboration and the whole network, from innovative companies to researchers and to clinicians, all of them supported by institutions. It is exactly this environment that we want to further develop here in Luxembourg. A particular opportunity exists to strengthen the local industrial value chain in the field of molecular diagnostics by capitalizing on the presence of key private and public actors to constitute a value chain from innovation to the market. The ultimate objective of generating a sustainable supply chain in terms of diagnostics is one of the pilot projects in our Economy of Tomorrow roadmap. All those developments and projects fit perfectly well with the theme of today's conference, embracing innovative collaboration to solve healthcare's greatest challenges. You will hear how the Ministry of Economy plans to set up a national data exchange platform that will provide new opportunities regarding health data. You will also get an insight on how Luxembourg is contributing to the Gaia X project to build a reliable data infrastructure for Europe, where data and services can be made available, collated and shared in a trustful environment. We also have much to learn on how to make adoption and use of new technologies easier for patients, doctors and healthcare institutions to ultimately put patients at the center of their care. All this without compromising trust in the quality of care, the safety of products and the security of our health data. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank all of today's speakers for the time they have taken to join us and for their valuable contributions to advance our thinking. I also would like to thank the conference organizers for putting digital health in the limelight at this year's ICT Spring conference. Finally, I would like to thank you, visitors and attendees to this event, for your attention and your will to contribute to building a better, more resilient society. I hope that you will spend an insightful and inspiring afternoon.